That was a tough decision, I know. Yeah, because I knew she was the lock. She's a lock. I would say Van's virtually a lock too. But you're right.
I think Van's had like a couple of because I also highlight the biggest games, and Van's had a couple of monster games. Yeah, like 20 points and 15 rebounds, and that kind of thing.
Like Bianca's a solid player, and Chase for a freshman playing guard, point guard, running she's been really good for this year.
Because point guard is not her natural position, so
yeah.
Like a two.
Trick question. We asked the same thing. It just confuses me to look at.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wildcat Center, the campus of Johnson Wales University in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina. As the Wildcats play host to the Owls from Warren Wilson College in tonight's matchup of two top 5 teams in the USCAA coaches poll. The Wildcats come in ranked number 2, while the Owls are number 4 in the week number 8 poll that was released on Wednesday afternoon. So we should have a really intriguing matchup tonight. The two men's teams from these schools played here on Wednesday night, and that was a 106-102 thriller that the Wildcats were able to pull out over the Owls. Johnson & Wales enters the game with a record of 15-4, currently riding a 6-game win streak. Their last game was a win over Bob Jones on Tuesday night down in Greenville, South Carolina, 73-51. Warren Wilson enters the game with a record of 15-7. Their last win also over Bob Jones, that game in Swannanoa. Owls came out with a 103-72 win in that one, but the Owls have been off for 10 days. That game was on January 30th, so first action in over a week for the Owls in this one. The earlier matchup back on January 27th up in Swannanoa, Johnson & Wales came away with an 86-69 decision in that one. So Wildcats are going to be looking for the season sweep. Warren Wilson out to get a little bit of revenge tonight as they pay a visit to their USCAA neighbors here in the Queen City. So we're looking forward to having you along for this one. It is our pink out game in the Play for K movement to fight all forms of cancer for women. And we're certainly happy to have everyone wearing their pink here tonight. We will now turn things over to Chris Plano, who will have our starting lineups and our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Johnson & Wales University Wildcat Center into our annual Play for K basketball game. Tonight, your Wildcats take on the Owls of Warren Wilson College. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and honor our country and the men and women who serve it with the playing of this evening's national anthem. Address announcer Chris Reno welcoming you once again to the Wildcat Center Gym. And now the starting lineups for tonight's women's basketball game. First, for the visiting Owls of Warren Wilson College. Playing guard, a freshman from Columbia, South Carolina, number 2, Tierney Porter. Playing guard, a junior from Wilkesboro, North Carolina, number 3, Amber Godfrey. Playing guard, a junior from Mount Gilead, North Carolina, number 35, Denisha Dumas. Playing guard, a freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 22, Tasia Allen. And at center, a junior from Wilkesboro, North Carolina, number 21, Allison Church. Warren Wilson College, head coached by Robin Davis. She's assisted by William Gibson.
All right, fans, there you have it. A starting lineup for tonight's contest. This should be a good one. To turn things over for the call of tonight's action to the voice of the Wildcats, Kelly Turner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Owls out there on the court. They are wearing black tonight. They'll be going right to left on your screen. Johnson & Wales Wildcats take the floor now wearing white. They'll be going left to right. Out the tip for the Owls, number 21, Allison Church. And for your Wildcats, number 32, Misha Hankerson. Fight for the loose ball. Wildcats come down with it as Covington gets it out to Muhammad. Wildcats will have first possession. Inside quickly, it's Hankerson, spins around, shot no good, gets her own rebound, put back no good, but she's fouled. She'll be called with a travel, actually.
It's like one official had foul, one official had travel. They're going to go with the travel. Turnover gives it back to Warren Wilson.
Godfrey brings it back out. Swings it over, it's Tierney Porter. Cross court over to Church. Her shot's no good. Rebound Morgan. Jada Morgan getting the start tonight. Hankerson double teamed in the post.
Because they want Wilson using the double team both front and back of Hankerson, trying to deny her the inbound. So the Wildcats are going to have someone open. They need to smooth the ball around, find the open person if the Owls are going to choose a double team Hankerson tonight.
Top of the key is Porter, hands it off to Church. Dumas off the glass, shot no good. Rebound Muhammad. Muhammad quickly ahead. Pulls up for a two. That shot rolls around and good. First basket of the game for your Johnson & Wales Wildcats. Chase Muhammad.
I think the Wildcats are going to want to get out and run at every opportunity before the Owls defense can get set, before that double team can come on Hankerson.
That one knocked out of the hands of the Porter. Shackelford looking to go all the way. Draws the contact. Count it. Shackelford to be at the line. Looking for the and one opportunity.
First team foul. Darius Shackelford shooting one.
Shackelford able to convert. Swings it over to Porter. Looking inside, not there. Godfrey with it on the drive. Puts up a floater. That one's good. Owls on the board.
Good aggressive take there by Godfrey. She has a size advantage over Shackelford. Godfrey just took her to the baseline and put up a little teardrop from about 7 feet.
Good pass by Shackelford, able to find Covington, who can't convert. Porter gets fouled. Draws the contact by Morgan. Coach King frustrated with that call, saying Porter initiated the contact. But nevertheless, it'll be a foul on Jada Morgan. That would be the first team foul on the Wildcats.
Johnson & Wales foul on number 20.
Coach King, about as animated as you'll ever see her. She was quickly up off the bench to voice her displeasure with that call.
Allen shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound Muhammad, looking to push it ahead, using her speed, looking to go all the way, and she does.
Muhammad outran 2 Owls players to the rim that time.
Need to foul the Wildcats. It'll be on Covington. Quickly inbound to Porter. Godfrey has it, swings it over wide open. Dumas for three. She knocks it down.
Dumas, All-American player for the Owls. You have to stay on her. She leads the team in scoring, 23.5 points a game. Knocks down about 3 three-pointers.
Hankerson calling for it on the block. Gets it. Nice feed inside to a cutting Shackelford. She's fouled again. Another trip to the line for Shackelford.
So that time, the Wildcats put Shackelford on the same side of the floor as Hankerson. Warren Wilson cannot relax off of Shackelford. They can't then double team Hankerson. The Wildcats run a little give and go action there between those two.
Shackelford over 2, but an offensive rebound from Morgan. She gets the shot off. Count it. Jada Morgan will have an and one opportunity.
Two quick fouls on Tasia Allen.
Number 24, Kaylee Mayo will come in to replace her.
Morgan used her height advantage over Allen there just to go up over, get the rebound, and then put it back up with the foul.
Morgan listed at 5'9". Tasia Allen listed at 5 foot. Clearly a height advantage there on that rebound. Long three from Mayo off the mark. Rebound Covington. Wildcats are going to get out again. It's Covington. She's going to bring it back out. Nope, go baseline with the floater, leaves it short. Rebound Church. Foul from behind. They're going to get Covington again. That's her second.
Kind of a silly foul there by Covington. No need to reach in. Church had the rebound secured.
So Jaquana Pauling sitting over in front of the scorer's table. She'll look to come in for the Wildcats. Cross court over to Mayo again. Ball in the corner with Church. Good hands by Hankerson. It was swatted away. Morgan pull up two. Good. Wildcats open the first quarter, 12-5. 5:30 to play.
Morgan with 5 points already, getting the start tonight for the Wildcats.
Dumas with the answer.
Dumas with 6.
Covington inside between the two defenders. Hankerson gets up a shot, fouled.
It's going to be the second foul on Church, the primary post player for the Owls. To see what Coach Martin wants to do now. She's going to stick with Church with 2, or she's going to sub.
The sophomore Anisha Hankerson at the line, shooting 2. First shot, oh, in and out. So Jaquana Pauling and Justice Wallace will come in. Wallace is going to stay just a bit after this shot. She'll come in to replace Hankerson. Number 25, Danielle Hinkleman, will come in to replace Church. So Hankerson, 1 of 2. Wallace will come in.
Justice Wallace.
Wildcats also in a man-to-man defense.
Good job by Wallace and Morgan, able to work around those screens. Dumas another 3, this time no good. But Pauling had the rebound, but Godfrey took it right away and got the lay-in.
Good job by Godfrey not giving up on that play.
Wallace, I know, will save that from going out of bounds. It'll be Owls' ball.
Able to wrestle that ball away from from Pauling and go back up for the easy layup.
Porter launches a 3. That one off the mark. Rebound Pauling. Sure hands that time. Shackelford looking to go all the way. Finds Wallace. Can't finish, but she's fouled. Wallace will be at the line for 2. That'll be already the 15th foul on the Owls.
Lauren Wilson shoots about 28 threes a game. Not quite as many as their men's team throws up there, but the Owls nonetheless like to launch from deep as well.
First shot good.
Wildcats, on the other hand, only shoot about 12 threes a game as they try and get the ball inside with their size advantage over most teams.
So Wallace goes 2 for 2. Wildcats will be in the bonus the rest of this first quarter of play. 4 minutes to go still. Wildcats lead Warren Wilson Owls 15-10. Step back 2 from Godfrey's good with a rainbow shot. Chase Muhammad through the lane, gets it to go.
Muhammad just right down the Broadway. 4 Owls, just let her get right to the basket. I don't think Coach Martin likes that. She's going to call a timeout, figure out what they're doing on defense. As that just can't happen to have someone come right down the Broadway there. Nobody even give any pause or causing her to change direction, anything, right to the rim for the layup.
Wildcats, a very special welcome tonight.
I'll remind everyone we'll be on the air tomorrow afternoon, 2:55 for men's basketball as Mid-Atlantic Christian comes to town, play the Wildcats. Wildcat men on a 3-game winning streak, their longest of the season. Coach Cass has the guys playing well here as we get into February.
Hinkelman on the drive loses it. Walls comes away with it. It's Wallace. She shuffled her feet before she dribbled. That'll be a turnover. We got some laundry down here on the court on the other end. Referee goes to pick it up.
I think Justice lost her headband down on the defense last time down. Good call there by the official. Moving screen on number 32, Jada McCrimmon. Or, excuse me, Asia Caldwell.
Offensive foul on number 32, Asia Caldwell.
High screen from Pauling. Shackelford kick out. Pauling pulls up from deep. That's good. Long two from Jaquana Pauling. Dumas looking to work around Morgan. Gets the switch on Pauling, but picks up her dribble, looking for help. Launches a shot. No good. Rebound tipped out. Save. Owls will have another possession. Caldwell leaves it just short. Muhammad grabs another rebound. Muhammad a pull-up jumper. That one's good.
Nice little crossover dribble to discard Hinkelman by Muhammad. Opened herself up for the 17-footer, and she was pure with that one. Muhammad with 8 already.
Dumas with the answer.
Dumas now with 8 as well. Only 2 players have scored for Warren Wilson, Godfrey and Dumas.
Wallace another offensive board, but taken right away by Dumas. Dumas, wild floater. Oh, man! Wow. So they count that basket?
They did. They're going to call a block on Muhammad.
After the shot. So it looked like, again, the 2 referees had 2 different calls. One said offensive foul, another signaled and one. Wow, what a shot.
Checking in for your Wildcats, number 13, Kara Lloyd.
Kara Lloyd comes in for the Wildcats. And Isha Hankerson back in as well. Number 1, Kajada McCoy in for the Owls. Man, what a shot by Dumas. That was crazy. I'm going to definitely go back and look at that one tonight. So she's able to convert the 3-point play. It's now 21-17. Wildcats lead. Hankerson quickly gets the ball. Looked like she was fouled. Gets a rebound. Putback goes good.
Looks like Hinkelman got hit on the arm there, battling for that rebound. She's got some kind of brace on her arm there.
Checking in for Warren Wilson, number 21.
She's in a considerable amount of discomfort. Wonder if she had like a separated shoulder or something. That brace, trying to protect it. She got hit kind of right on it. Maybe you got an arm wrench or something. Athletic trainer Jonathan Fold checking her out on the bench. Hopefully she's okay and be able to get back in there.
High screen from Church. Moving screen.
Church. They're going to call it on Vandaria Shackelford for putting 2 hands on the dribbler.
But that should have been a moving screen on Church. Set 1 screen as Dumas was right behind her, moves the other way. It's clearly a moving screen.
I think Church knew it because she had this look of guilt in her face that stared right at the referee.
So nevertheless, it's Amber Godfrey at the line, missed her first shot. Both teams in the bonus, still 1:30 to go in the first quarter. Shackelford on the drive, off the glass, good. And a steal, it's Muhammad. Muhammad all the way. Oh, she missed. Dumas grabs the board. Surrounded by 3 Wildcats, gets it out. It's McCoy now. Good feed to Church on the baseline, gets fouled. Count it. Allison Church will be at the line for an and 1 play. This will cut it to 4. That foul on Hankerson, her first.
Church the first out to score other than Dumas or Godfrey. Brings Warren Wilson within 4 here with a minute to play in the quarter.
Kara Lloyd brings it back out. Pauling, long 2, good.
Coach Martin with a wry smile on her face there. Her team played good defense. Not much you can do sometime when someone's going to hit a 19-footer.
Wow shot. Oh, Dumas nearly got that one again. Foul on.
They're going to call that one on Lloyd.
Lloyd, yep.
Johnson Wales foul on number 13, Kiera Lloyd, her first.
So McCoy at the line, 2 shots. So McCoy 0 of 2, Hankerson grabs the rebound. Bad pass, trying to get it to Muhammad. McCoy, offensive foul.
McCoy got the steal, but then immediately created the charge for the turnover, so she gives it right back.
It's 15 seconds in the quarter. Ball in the hands of Shackelford. Hankerson comes up for the high screen. Shackelford looking to go all the way. Leaves it short. Hankerson the board. She's fouled. That'll be the 3rd on Church. 2 shots coming up for Hankerson. 4.9 left.
Hinkleman on the Warren Wilson bench with her jersey off. It's an ice bag on that shoulder. Doesn't look like she's going to come back into the game. Now Church with 3. The options on the low post get thin really quickly for Warren Wilson. Hankerson makes the first.
Said 2 on the scoreboard, 2 fouls on Church, but I thought that was her 3rd.
The stats monitor says 2 as well. So one of the earlier ones, they must have charged to someone else.
Must have. So Church with only 2 fouls. That's a good sign for the Owls. 2 seconds. Ball in the hands of Dumas. Blocked by Lloyd. Won't count. So end of the first quarter of play, your Wildcats leading the Owls 29-21. Second quarter action coming up.
Wildcat fans, a reminder, we have cotton candy for sale right outside in the Wildcat Center lobby. They're $3 each, or 4 for $10, or get it fresh on a stick for $5. 20% of all cotton candy sales will support the KL.
Wildcats shoot 55% that first quarter, 11 out of 20, 0 of 1 from 3, 7 of 10 at the free throw line. Warren Wilson shoots 8 of 17, 47.1%, 2 of 7 from deep, 3 of 6 at the free throw line. Wildcats 12-5 advantage on the rebounds, 5 of which came on the offensive end. 4 turnovers for Johnson & Wales, 6 for the Owls. 2 assists for Warren Wilson, no assists for Johnson & Wales. 2 blocks for the Wildcats to go along with 4 steals. Warren Wilson with 2 steals to their credit. 6 Wildcats have already scored of the 8 that have played. 3 Owls have scored, while 9 have played some minutes so far.
It's going to be Warren Wilson ball to start this second quarter of play. Wildcats leading 29-21. Long three from Church. That one off the mark. Rebound Muhammad. Muhammad in the lane, looking to go all the way. Fouled.
We had a reach in, looks like on Dumas. They're going to
call
it
McCoy.
on McCoy.
That's McCoy's second foul. Tierney Porter comes in. She'll replace McCoy for the Owls. It'll be Muhammad on the baseline. Quickly into Morgan, off the glass, good.
Well, Morgan caught that ball kind of facing away from the basket, just turned over her left shoulder and put it up right over the top of Godfrey.
Dumas brings it back out for a short two. That one no good, but the offensive board stolen. Covington going the other way. Euro step, count it.
It's funny, I was watching Covington and assistant coach Aaron Paranek in the pregame, and they were working on that little Euro step there.
Caldwell, short two, leaves it short. The offensive board for Dumas barely got that one to go right before Morgan could get to it.
Dumas leads all scorers with 13.
Hankerson battling with Church down low, feeder down low.
Great
Easy
entry
money.
pass by Muhammad. Muhammad must have taken some cues from her dad on that one.
Cross court over to Church, quickly inside to Godfrey, working on Morgan. Turnaround shot, no good. Dumas with the putback. Add another 2 to her total. Inside Morgan. Brings it back out looking for Muhammad. Shuffled her feet.
Morgan went to pass it to Muhammad, but Porter flashed right into the passing lane. And Muhammad had to kind of double clutch that one. She picked up the pivot foot.
Jaquana Pauling comes back in for the Wildcats. Wildcats double-digit lead, 35-25. Godfrey takes it up for Warren Wilson. Hands it off. That's Kaylee Mayo. Checks in for the Owls. Godfrey with it again, looking to drive lane, gets right by Hankerson, high off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. Porter falls to the floor. They're going to call foul on the Wildcats. And it'll be Muhammad. It'll be the first foul on Muhammad. Second foul, correction, on Muhammad. Just the first team foul of the quarter for the Wildcats. Godfrey launches a 3. That one no good. Hankerson with the board. High screen from Hankerson. Covington in the lane. Draws a contact. Gets the roll.
Good. Again, that Euro step action by Covington. Able to draw the foul from Mayo. She gets that one up off the glass and gets it to go. Covington again showing her ability to get into those small little spaces.
First foul credited to Kaylee Mayo. Rebound Hankerson. She gets fouled. Hankerson back to the line.
Hankerson got that rebound, but Pauling was the one that kept it alive. She got her hands on it and kept Church from getting it. And then Church commits the frustration foul. Going to put Hankerson back to the line.
So now that's the third foul on Church, and they're going to bring in, looks like, Tasia Allen. She'll come in to replace Church. Wildcats now with the height advantage. Kara Lloyd back in as well to replace Muhammad. Hankerson at the line, second shot. Good.
Already 6 free throw attempts in the first 13 minutes for Hankerson. It's a good sign there. Wildcats are getting the ball inside to her.
Dumas working all the way around, eventually back out to Godfrey. 12 on the shot. Mayo with it, top of the key. On the drive. Gets tipped up the air. Hankerson comes down with it for the Wildcats. Shackelford looking to push it ahead. Shackelford all the way, draws the contact.
Is that going to be the third on Allen? Yep.
Warren Wilson, foul on number 22, Tasia Allen, her third, 14-5.
So Allen, who came in to replace Church with those 3 fouls, picks up her third. Shackelford at the line, misses the first. DeFrasia Harris and Justice Wallace coming for the Wildcats. They'll replace Hankerson and Pauling. Harris seeing her first action here tonight. 6:44 to go before half. Wildcats leading 39-25. So Danielle Hinkleman will come in to replace Allen.
So Hinkleman got some treatment on that shoulder, and she's back in.
So Shackelford over 2 from the line. Quickly hit, it's Godfrey. Works away through the middle, eventually back down to the rim, gets fouled. That'll be on Harris.
Johnson Wales foul on number 42, DeFrasia Harris, her first, second team foul.
Just the second team foul on the Wildcats in the second quarter. 4 fouls on the Owls. Godfrey makes the first.
Amber Godfrey at the line, shooting 1.
Godfrey 2 of 2. Shackelford brings it back out, swings it over Covington. Covington baseline jumper, that one off the mark. Rebound Godfrey. And one kicked out by Hinkleman. Shackelford breaking the other way with it. Leads for Harris, pull up 2. Oh, in and out. Rebound Godfrey. Long 3 from Mayo, that one no good. Rebound Shackelford. Shackelford looking to go all the way. Leaves it on the floor. Took a couple shots as she was knifing through the middle, no call. Owls going the other way now. It's Godfrey for 3. Her shot off the mark. Rebound Wallace.
Warren Wilson rushing a couple shots there. But they had opportunities after the Wildcats missed, not able to capitalize it, cut into this lead a little bit. Now the Wildcats will look to run offense here on this possession.
Wallace in the lane, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Warren Wilson. Ball, Jada Morgan will come back in.
That's number 23, Jada Morgan.
Covington will head off. The halfway mark of this second quarter of play. That 3 from Mayo, no good. Rebound Wallace. Shackelford to bring it up with the Wildcats leading 39-27. Shackelford on the drive all the way.
Van able to put that one on the deck, turn the corner right to the basket. Good aggressive take there to get the Wildcats a bucket, get them back up by 14.
Top of the key, guarded out by Harris. Corner 3 from Dumas, no good. Rebound tipped out by Lloyd, gets it back. Offensive foul, Lloyd clearly went right into Porter. Good job by Porter standing her ground and drawing the contact.
That one happened right in front of our broadcast location, and Porter was right there. Easy call for the officials. Lloyd extended the arm. That's going to be a foul every single time.
Godfrey gets around Harris, puts up a shot. No good. Offensive rebound way out to Porter. Dumas now. Good move getting around Morgan, but Wallace there. It'll stonewall that one. And a tie-up. It'll go the other way for the Wildcats.
The Dumas spun move past one defender, and she ran into a stone wall in the form of Justice Wallace.
With the pull-up jumper, leaves it short. Rebound, Hinkleman. Quickly head to Dumas. Going in the lane, trying to find Hinkleman down low. Mayo's shot no good. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Warren Wilson. Mayo unhappy, thought she drew a foul on that one. Wildcats have 4 players coming onto the court. It's Covington, Muhammad, Hankerson, and Pauling. Shackelford, the only one that stays out there.
So you basically have the starters in the game now for the Wildcats. 3:30 left. You got to figure Coach King's going to play this group for the final part of the half here.
Ball over the head of Godfrey. Backcourt violation would be a Wildcats ball. Pull-up 3 from Muhammad's good.
The second three-point shot of the game for the Wildcats. They're now 1 of 2.
Porter on the drive. Leaves it down low for Hinkleman, just a little bit below the belt. Pauling ahead for the Wildcats. She'll stop for the jumper and converts.
That's leads balloon to 19. All of a sudden, Coach Robin Martin has to call a timeout. Her team not been able to do much on the offensive end here. And then Wildcats beating them on the break in transition. This one could get out of hand if the Owls can't come up with a good offensive possession and then able to get back on defense as well. Wildcats shooting 56% from the field, 18 of 32, 1 of 2 from deep, 9 of 15 at the free throw line. Warren Wilson, on the other hand, 10 of 35, 28%, 2 of 15 from 3, 5 of 8 at the free throw line. Wildcats up 20 to 14 on the rebounding totals. Owls have committed 10 turnovers to the Wildcats 6. 2 assists from each team, 3 blocks for Johnson Wales, 1 for Warren Wilson, 7 steals for the Wildcats, 2 for the Owls.
Varsity athletic events and special events on campus. Thank you for your support of athletics. Johnson Wales Wildcat cheerleaders.
Owls ball coming out of the timeout. Out on the floor is number 4, Camille Ferret, seeing her first action for Warren Wilson tonight. Godfrey with it, swings it over Mayo. Godfrey pulls the trigger from deep. That one way off the mark. Rebound, Pauling. Pauling's going to bring it back out. Bring it across half court.
Waiting for traffic to clear.
Long 3 from Muhammad. That one just a little bit long, but Morgan with the rebound. Great box out by Hankerson, allowing Morgan to get that without any interference.
Wildcats had 2 people on the weak side there for that rebound. Nobody from Warren Wilson.
2 minutes to go here before half. Owls with possession. A long 3 from Mayo off the mark. Rebound, Muhammad. Muhammad is going to reset, bring it back out, gets double teamed. Trying to find Pauling, throws it just a bit in front of her. Mayo comes away with the steal. And Mayo draws contact from Hankerson, and that'll be called with a foul. Be the second on Hankerson.
Johnson Wales foul on number 32, Anisha Hankerson, her second.
So not in the act of shooting, so it would be an inbound play. Dumas on the baseline to take it. Euphrasia Harris comes in to replace Hankerson.
Coach King's going to get Hankerson out for this last minute 38. Doesn't want to pick up her third.
So Owls will have a fresh shot clock. And over the head of Godfrey, got to chase it down. Able to save it. In the quarter, Dumas a three. Shot short, rebound Muhammad. Muhammad with her 6th rebound in the first half. Coach King calls that a play. Covington cutting baseline. Out on the wing. Feeds Harris inside, gets it, drives baseline, draws to contact. Harris will be at the line for 2 shots.
Forward Wilson foul on number 24.
Foul on number 24, Kaylee Mayo. That's her second. 15th foul in the Owls, so that's going to put the Wildcats in the bonus for the remaining 1:12 of this quarter. Harris' first shot, no good.
Harris at the line, shooting 1.
So Harris, both shots to the right, but the putback no good from Pauling. Caldwell in the lane, that floater, no good. Owls can't find the net. Ferentz with it. Her floater off the glass is good.
Wildcats go quickly here. They could get 2 for 1.
Morgan races to hand it off to Covington. High screen from Harris. Works away around the arc. Muhammad now top of the key. Guarded out tight by Dumas. Has to give it up. Inside it's Pauling. Turn around, 8-footer. Leaves it short. Rebound Dumas. They can hold for 1. 22 seconds. Gets her up in the air. Draws the foul. Count it. Good move by Dumas with the hesitation.
Johnson and Wales foul on number 14, Chase Muhammad.
That's his 3rd foul on Muhammad. Shackelford will come in for the remainder of this quarter. 19.5 to go. So Denasia Dumas at the line, looking to complete the 3-point play, and she does. 46-32, Wildcats lead by 14. No hold for 1 shot before half. Ball in the hands of Shackelford.
Wildcats had several empty trips when they were up by 19. They could have really extended the lead out. Instead, a little 5-0 run here by Warren Wilson before Pauling breaks it there. Puts them back up by 16.
Shot won't count, and we'll head to the half. Wildcats leading the Owls of Warren Wilson, 48-32. We'll be back here 14 minutes with your first half stats and second half action. Stay tuned.
Recognition ceremony taking place momentarily at center court. Your Wildcats have a 48-32 lead going into halftime. Once again, at this time, we are going to have a very special cancer survivor recognition ceremony. I like to call anyone down. If you are a survivor of cancer, been affected, lost a loved one to cancer, or anything related to cancer, please come on down and join us in this very special recognition here at center court. At this time, I would like to turn the microphone over to our Director of Athletics, Trudy Lacey, who had the great opportunity at NC State University to play under head coach Kay Yao for the NC State Wolfpack. How about a big hand for our Director of Athletics, Coach Trudy Lacey.
Please come on down and join us. I know so many people have been affected by cancer, survived cancer. We want to stand together today. First of all, thank you for coming and sharing this special event and a special day with us. I want to start out at first, thank my Johnson & Wales University family, it takes a village, and we had our staff, our essays, Dean Simpson, our faculty and staff all support us in raising funds for this tremendous cause. So again, thank you for supporting our fight against cancer and helping us honor the memory of the legendary Kay Yao, who was an Olympic coach, a Hall of Fame coach, who coached at NC State for over 35 years. She was my coach, my friend, and my mentor. Johnson & Wales University is joining a national campaign. The month of February is Play for K Month in women's basketball. So we have joined the national stage in helping to support the Kay Yao Cancer Fund. For those of you who didn't know Coach Al, she was obviously a great coach, but more than that, she was a teacher of life. And she led a life of faith and courage. And she was mentally tough. But the thing that she stressed the most was giving back. And I'll tell you a quick story. I met Coach Al when I was 12. That's just a few years ago at a basketball camp. And most coaches come to camp, they talk about offense and defense. And Coach Al talked about assists. And if you're willing to give up the ball, then you can win. And she lived her whole life giving assists. Actually, her last message to us, she made a video for her 147 players who have played for her. And she asked all of us to become a kinder, gentler version of ourselves. And I took that to heart, because I am maybe the most competitive person you'll ever be. And I decided that in my own life it was time for me to think about others and start to give back. And so, with the support of Johnson & Wales University and all of our staff, we were able to put on this tremendous event. So just want to share you just a nugget of wisdom from Coach Al. As I mentioned, she was a great coach, but she was also a teacher of life. And when she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, she fought cancer for 22 years. She said to herself, she said, Kay, don't waddle in self-pity or you'll drown. You have to swish your feet and get out. So I know in life we all face challenges and difficulties. And so I hope you take that message with you, when you're up against something that seems insurmountable, that you'll swish your feet and get out. And remember, during those times, just like Coach Al did throughout her whole battle with cancer, she gave other people hope. So no matter what you're going through, don't give up, keep the fight, stay in hope and stay in faith. So today, we honor those who have fought the good fight. And in this season, in this way, we say to cancer, you lose and we win. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to turn it back over to Chris.
Thank you, Trudy, for those inspiring words. Once again, Director of Athletics, Coach Trudy Lacey. At this time, I would like to call up Chef C. Krelitz, Associate Instructor in the College of Culinary Arts and an ovarian cancer survivor, who has a very inspiring story and kind words for us. How about a big hands for Chef C. Krelitz?
What you would call your freshman year, my freshman year at Johnson & Wales, I got ovarian cancer. And I didn't have any friends, I didn't have any family here. I was here all by myself, I didn't know anybody. And Johnson & Wales got me through it. Now when you talk about hope, and when you talk about giving someone an assist, I had a lot of that. I went through very aggressive chemotherapy, and the people that really helped me a lot in class were my students. Because I think they thought it was cool that I was bald, and they weren't affected by the way that I looked, which was like really bad. Like gray and green and bald and no eyelashes. But they just like treated me like they would on a normal day, which some of you know what that's like, right? And they gave me hope every time they came to class because they allowed me to do what I love to do, which is debate and to teach. And there were some days that were really dark. And I want to tell you right now, everybody behind me and everybody probably in front of me, cancer sucks for me. There's nothing that I think, I didn't need cancer to know that life is cool, okay? I already knew that. And what I do know is that if I hadn't had cancer, I never would have had the incredible women that I had because of my cancer. Women who mentored me as teachers, who mentored me through survival, and who mentored me to this day. I'm very involved in the ovarian cancer support system here in Carolina. I'm happy to say we have a lot going on here. But like Trudy said, hope is one of my mottos was, I hope for the best and deal with the rest, which doesn't mean I look through rose-colored glasses. It means no matter what you throw at me, whether I have cancer, there's someone in my family died of cancer, or something else, whether I lose my job, or someone in my family loses a job, or things don't work out, I know I can do this. Just bring it. I can take this. I'm going to stand up. Because, you know, I've got these two legs, as long as I can wake up. Even when your health is bad, and mine was really bad. I was fine when I had the cancer. It was when they gave me the treatment, then life took a huge hit. But just like waking up every day, people say, how are you doing? I'm like, I woke up today. How are you doing? And I think that sometimes we forget about a lot of that. We think, oh, I gotta pay the bills. I know I do. I gotta pay the rent, and my boo, and my bae, and the boyfriend, and the husband, and all this, and the aunt, and the uncle, the grandma, the family, and everybody wants everything from you. But it's like, we need to celebrate like today, right? Like we are all here. I love seeing all these movements. This makes me so happy, right? That we're here supporting our students and the students of the other school. That just celebrate each day. And yeah, you're gonna get a lot thrown at you. My students, some of you already have. Students and maybe family members of the other school. But you know, reach up, get an assist, give one, right? Maybe you're someone that things are going well. There is someone, I guarantee you, look out. Classroom, your work, wherever you are, see how you can help them. The greatest gift is giving, everybody. And this is an honor. Thank you so much.
I want a big hand once again for Chef C.C. Krillitz and our Director of Athletics, Judy Lacey, and all these fine folks joining me here at Center Court. I want a hand for everyone up here. Thank you for supporting us in our Play for KGOW initiative. I've got my pink t-shirt on. I've been wearing it all day proudly and really all week here. We've got them for sale at the promotions table. $15 each. All the proceeds are benefiting the KGOW Cancer Fund. We're selling pink cotton candy out in the lobby area. 20% of all the cotton candy sales are going to the KGOW Cancer Fund once again. And again, please support throughout this evening. And we are accepting donations at the promotions table as well. Thank you all for joining us. We are going to pass the bucket around as well. Haley and the student assistants in athletics are going around with a bucket. We're accepting change, dollar bills, 5, 10s, 20s, whatever you might have on you. Anything is greatly, greatly appreciated. We have already exceeded, and I'm proud to say this, we had a goal of $1,000, and as of earlier, we already exceeded that goal. We were at 1,074 last I looked and counting. I know Coach Lacey would love to get up maybe around the 1,500 mark, maybe a little bit more. We would love to accept anything in our buckets. Of course, we have the t-shirt sales as well, the cotton candy sales. They're $3 each or 4 for $10, those buckets. Or you could buy it fresh on a stick for $5. So once again, thank you for being patient during our recognition ceremony. And how about one more big round of applause? Thank you. Once again, the buckets are going around. Okay, we just told by Chef Krelitz, we have black t-shirts for sale as well. The black t-shirts are $10. So we do have black cancer survivor t-shirts as well, or the traditional KYAO pink ones are $15. All proceeds benefiting the KYAO Cancer Fund. And we might even have an update on our total at the end of the game. I'll try to get that from Coach Lacey or Coach Phillips, maybe an updated total as well. Once again, thank you. I see you putting some money in the buckets and change. We will take anything that is worthwhile. Every dollar, every dime, quarter counts. And this is a program, an initiative that I'm very
back
proud
here,
of.
halftime
Thank you very
courtside.
much.
Wildcats up 48-32 over Warren Wilson. We have the halftime stats. Wildcats shoot 19 of 37 from the field, 51.4%, 1 of 3 from 3, 9 of 17 from the free throw line. Warren Wilson, 12 of 41, 29.3%, 2 of 18 from 3, 11.1%, 6 of 9 for the free throw line, 66.7%. Individually for Johnson and Wales, Chase Muhammad led the way, 11 points on 5 of 7 shooting, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She also had 6 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. 9 points for Anisha Hankerson, 2 of 5 from the field, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds for Anisha to go along with a steal. 8 points for Jaquana Pauling, 4 of 6 from the field, 3 rebounds and a block. 7 points for Vandaria Shackelford, 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 for 3, 1 of 5 at the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals for Van. Also 7 points for Jada Morgan, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 at the free throw line, 3 rebounds and a steal for Jada. 4 points for Bianca Covington, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 rebound and a steal for Bianca. 2 points for Justice Wallace, 2 at the free throw line, 3 rebounds, a block and a steal for Justice. Kiara Lloyd and Euphrasia Harris played but did not score in the first half for the Wildcats. For the Owls, Denasia Dumas led all scorers with 18 points, 7 of 17 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. She had 6 rebounds and a steal. She played all 20 minutes. Amber Godfrey also played all 20 minutes. 9 points, 3 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 3 of 4 at the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists for Godfrey. 3 points for Allison Church, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 of 1 at the foul line, 1 rebound for Church. And Camille Ferretz, 1 of 1 from the field for 2 points. Only 4 Owls scored in the first half. Kadijah McCoy, Tierney Porter, Tasia Allen, Kaylee Mayo, Danielle Hinkleman, and Asia Caldwell all played but did not score for Warren Wilson. So that gets you caught up on the halftime stats. We're now ready for the start of the third quarter where the Wildcats up by 16.
Alrighty, both teams switch sides of the floor. Owls now will be going left to right. The Wildcats will be going right to left. Starters out there for the Wildcats: Morgan, Shackelford, Covington, Muhammad, and Hankerson. Out for Warren Wilson, Dumas bringing up at point. Long to go with Mayo. Ferentz gets to start here in the second half. Godfrey and Caldwell. Mayo on the drive, loses the handle. Morgan comes away with it. Morgan looking to use her speed all the way. Gets it tipped out by Godfrey. Dumas comes away with it. Dumas barely stepped on the line. So Wildcats will get it back.
Godfrey played good defense on that drive by Morgan. Godfrey just kind of stayed with her as she drove to the paint and then stood her ground and got the turnover, or got the block.
Muhammad brings it around, gets the switch on Caldwell, launches a shot. No good. Hankerson chasing down that rebound. Godfrey able to come away with it for the Owls. Quickly headed Ferentz. Loses the handle out of bounds. Wildcats ball.
Ferentz looking at the referee with palm skyward asking for a foul, but I think Ferentz just tripped on her own there. I lost that one out of bounds. It's the 12th Owl turnover of the night.
In the corner, it's Shackelford. Drives baseline around Dumas. Floater in and out. Hankerson with the board. Her putback no good. Fight for the rebound.
There we get Hankerson over the back. Her third here early in the third quarter. Just about a minute gone by to see how Coach King wants to play it. Wildcats up by 16.
Blocking foul called on Muhammad. So that'll be the 4th on Muhammad. Muhammad, key starter for the Wildcats, will have to come out early in the third quarter. Pauling will come in.
Second team foul. Checking in for your Wildcats, number 22, Jaquan Paul.
So we're going to see some good minutes from Jada Morgan.
By the Wildcats early here in this third quarter.
Wild shot from Dumas, leaves it short. Rebound in the corner, gets it back. Kick out to Mayo. Nice find inside. It's Godfrey all the way. Throws up a wild reverse shot. No good off the backboard. Covington the other way for the Wildcats on the drive. Gets it tipped out, but right to Morgan, who's able to put it back.
Great anticipation there by Morgan to just dive to the goal to be in a possession to get an offensive rebound. And the ball goes right to her. She puts it up off the glass for the layup.
Ferris loss is just 3. That one no good. Rebound Pauling. Van left wide open, finds Morgan down low. Leaves it just a little long. Caldwell with the rebound. Quickly ahead, finds Godfrey. Up and under. Scoop laying good from Amber Godfrey. Morgan wide open there on the perimeter. Covington loses it from Dumas. Dumas will be called with the foul. I got to say, they're calling it tight here tonight. That'll be the second foul on Dumas. Morgan, top of your screen to inbound, gets it into Shackelford. Finds Hankerson inside. Hankerson will be at the line shooting 2. Foul on Caldwell. That's Caldwell's second. So 2 fouls apiece on each team here in the opening 3 minutes of the second half.
32, Asian Caldwell, second team foul.
Hankerson first shot in and out. Carol Loy will come in. She'll replace Morgan. Hankerson leaves that one short. Rebound tipped up in the air. Dumas comes away with it. Looking to get around Shackelford. Fouled. Dumas will be at the line for 2 shots. That'll be the second one on Shackelford.
Number 20, Shackelford, second, 13 foul.
Dumas looking to create offense there for herself. Getting it quickly to the basket, taking it right at Van.
Dumas first shot, nothing but net. Dumas converts both. Shackelford brings it around. Hankerson battling Crawford down low. Fouled down low, or they're going to call it jump ball.
Owls are back to double teaming Hankerson now.
Wildcats possession inbound to Lloyd. Pull up 2 from Pauling no good. Hankerson, another rebound, rips it away, and another tie-up. This time it'll be Warren Wilson's ball.
Hankerson's got to do a better job of keeping the ball high. She's bringing it down low, and the smaller Owl players are able to get their hands on it. She keeps it up above her head. That won't be the case.
Blocking foul on Hankerson as Dumas is trying to drive baseline. That'll get Euphrasia Harris quickly in for the Wildcats.
That's going to be Hankerson's fourth.
So two key stars for the Wildcats, Chase Muhammad and Nynisha Hankerson, both in foul trouble, 4 fouls apiece. Wildcats hanging on to a 14-point lead, 6:37 to go in the third quarter. What a move by Godfrey. Kick out to Mayo, and that's good. Three-pointer by
back to 11.
Pauling can't corral it immediately, gets it back though. Finds Shackelford down low, converts.
Good little two-man game there between Shackelford and Pauling, the two seniors.
Trying to find Caldwell inside, stolen. Good hands by Pauling.
In with a steal.
Shackelford draws the contact shot, no good. Rebound Godfrey. Take it herself. Throws it right to Shackelford. And Shackelford throws it away. Back-to-back turnovers in the blink of an eye from both teams. Coach King's going to call a timeout for the Wildcats.
Good timeout here by Coach King. The Wildcats kind of got a little disjointed the last several possessions. Just going to get a 30-second timeout, get our team kind of settled back down, make sure everybody knows what they're doing, what the plan is on both offense and defense. They're going to have to play, I'm guessing, most of the next 10 minutes without Hankerson and Muhammad.
Search JWU Charlotte at the Apple Store or Google Store. Download the Cat Pack app right now. Check into tonight's game, answer poll questions for points and more, and get connected to your Wildcats on social media.
The Owls ball coming out of the Wildcat timeout. Dumas to bring it up. Wildcats now find themselves only up by 13. Ferentz has to reset. Godfrey on the drive. Floater off the left side. Foul on the rebound. They'll get that one on Godfrey.
Warren Wilson foul.
First foul on Godfrey. 13th foul of the Owls. Coach loses the handle, finds Shackelford. Inside turnaround jumper from Pauling is good.
Pauling gets so quick with that release. It's hard for defenders to get out on her.
Caldwell on the drive. Euro step, shot no good. Pauling with the board. Pauling brings it ahead, finds Lloyd. Nice find inside to Covington, gets a swat from behind, but Harris is there, unable to clean it up. Lloyd again, second try, no good. Dumas looking to push it ahead for Warren Wilson. Owls don't have numbers. Dumas, though, takes it herself, rolled, not there.
Dumas went 1 on 4 there. Not very much chance for success on that one. She just kind of flung something up to the rim, I think trying to draw a foul.
Shackelford uses a short screen from Pauling. That shot no good. Rebound Mayo. Mayo breaks free. Mayo looking to go right by Harris. Shot way off the mark. Rebound Shackelford. Both teams just putting up some wild shots here in these past couple minutes.
Mayo asking for the foul there, but she initiated the contact with Harris.
Lloyd picks it up. Pauling another two. That one way off the mark. But that was, I guess, I'll call that a pass down low to Harris. But Harris is fouled. She'll be at the line shooting two. Not sure if that's how Coach King drew it up. Third foul on Caldwell, 14th foul. Owls will have some substitution. Church will look to come back in, along with Porter and Allen.
Technical Warren Wilson, number 2, Jenny Porter, number 22, Tasia Allen, and number 21, Allison Church.
So they'll replace Ferentz, Mayo, and Caldwell. Justice Wallace out on the floor for the Wildcats. She replaces Pauling. So Harris gets that free throw to go.
As per normal, Harris becomes the 8th Wildcat to score a point tonight.
3 from Dumas, no good. Godfrey, though, leaves her put back short. Covington quickly knifing through the defense all the way, gets it to go.
Warren Wilson have only had 5 players score, and Dumas and Godfrey have 31 of their 39.
Blocking foul at Shackelford. That'll be her 3rd. Wildcats getting into some foul trouble here. So that puts the Owls in the bonus after that Shackelford foul. It'll be Dumas at the line, 1-and-1. I was going to say 2 shots, so Dumas was in the act of shooting. First shot good.
Dumas 75% from the free throw line on the season. She's perfect 5 of 5 so far tonight.
Second shot rattles out. Covington loses the handle, gets it back. Right before Godfrey's able to get up on her. High screen from Wallace. Covington works her way around, picks up her dribble. Tries to find Wallace. It gets tipped out by Godfrey. Wildcats with 12 on the shot. Shackelford's going to bring it back out and reset. Foul on Porter as Lloyd was trying to work baseline. So now the Wildcats will be in the bonus. That's the 2nd foul on Porter. Kara Lloyd will be at the line. First shot, no good. Lloyd 1 of 2, 2:53 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Wildcats leading 58-40. Both teams in the bonus. Tipped out by Wallace. It's going to stay with the Owls on this end of the floor.
Good job reacting there on defense by Wallace.
Porter on the baseline to inbound.
Stack inbound play.
Offensive foul, and Allen completely shoved Lloyd in the back to get some room. Clear call there for the official standing right in front of us. So that'll be the 4th foul on Allen. They're going to bring in Kajada McCoy.
Wildcats did a great job of sniffing out that inbounds play. They were waiting for it. Allison tried to plow through Wildcat defenders.
Reach around foul on Dumas. That'll be her 3rd. So 2 shots coming up for Bianca Covington. Covington with 6 points on the night. Let's go along with 3 rebounds.
Bianca Covington at the line, shooting 1.
So there's, oh, in and out. Harris unable to get the putback, swatted out from behind by Church. It'll stay with the Wildcats on this end.
Harris hustling to get all the way from one side of the lane to the other and get that rebound before anybody from Warren Wilson on that side of the lane could grab it. Earns the Wildcats an extra possession.
Middle of the paint, it's Harris, kicks it out to Shackelford. Shackelford looking to drive around McCoy off the glass and in.
Shackelford now becomes the 3rd Wildcat double figures with 11. She has 11, Muhammad has 11, Pauling with 10, Hankerson with 9, and Morgan with 9.
All the way over to Church. It's Harris in the air, her floater's good.
Nice little runner there for Allison Church. She has 5 points now.
Lloyd working her way through the paint, leaves it for Wallace. Her shot, good.
Good dribble penetration by Lloyd and to find Wallace. She knocks down the 10-footer on the baseline.
Now swinging around, it's McCoy. Godfrey now with it. Inside is Church, looking to work on Harris again. Kick out, McCoy looking to go all the way high off the glass, no good. Harris grabs the board. And Harris trying to get around Church, steps on the line. So he'll stay with the Owls as Mayo and Ferentz will come back in. Godfrey and Porter will get a breather. Jada Morgan and Jaquana Pauling come back in for the Wildcats.
10th Wildcat turnover of the evening.
It'll be Dumas on the baseline to inbound, finds Ferentz. And cross-court pass all the way out of bounds. Not sure who that pass was trying to go to.
I say there was 3 Owls in the area, and Ferentz couldn't find any of them.
On the shot, Covington finds Shackelford. High screen from Pauling, Shackelford in the lane. Harris left wide open, gets right by Church. Harris got a little revenge there.
2 Owl defenders went flying past Harris off the pump fake, and then she put it on the deck, drove to the basket.
That was
really
a little
impressive
revenge
stuff.
play because Church did that to Harris on the other end of the floor just about 2 possessions ago. Got Harris in the air, and Church went by her for the floater. On this end, Harris is the one that got Church in the air and went right by her.
Coach Robin Davis called a timeout for the Owls. She'll have 2 left here for the final 10:41 of this one. You see her team now down by 23. Got to figure her talk centered on some defensive fundamentals as while Owls were broken down by Harris on that baseline drive.
Also, before our men's game tomorrow, if you want to come out early at 12 noon tomorrow, our annual Johnson & Wales alumni basketball game. We have a bunch of alumni basketball players coming back to campus to participate in the 3rd annual game tomorrow at 12 noon.
Owls ball coming out of that timeout. Inside quickly, it's Mayo. That shot rolls off, rebound Shackelford. They'll have 22 seconds to get off a shot before the quarter ends. Ball in the hands of Covington. Shot clock turned off. Picks up her dribble, puts up a shot. No good, but right to Morgan. Morgan's fouled.
Again, Morgan, great hustle to get around number 1, Jada McCoy, and get the offensive rebound. And then she spun back to the middle and able to get the ball up on the rim. Didn't go for her, but she did get the foul called. Morgan now with 10 points, 4th Wildcat into double digits.
So free throw short, poked out by Harris, look out. Harris nearly runs into our broadcast table. So it'll be Owls ball 8 seconds before the end of the 3rd quarter. Ball in the hand of Dumas. That 3, good, nothing but net. Much needed 3 for the Owls. That'll take us to the 4th quarter play. Wildcats leading 66-45.
So Wildcats were up 16 when Hankerson and Muhammad went out with their 4th fouls. And during that stretch, the Wildcats used some unusual lineup combinations, but whatever they had in there worked, that they've extended the lead to 21 with Muhammad and Hankerson on the bench here as we get it to the 4th quarter. 66-45, Johnson & Wales in front. The Wildcats shooting 46% from the field, 1 of 4 from 3-point line, 13 of 27 at the free throw line. If they were able to knock down some free throws, they'd be way ahead in this one. Warren Wilson, 17 of 56 from the field, 30.4%, 5 of 22 from deep, and 9 of 13 at the free throw line. Wildcats plus 12 on the boards, 39-27. Turnovers are 16 for Warren Wilson, 10 for Johnson & Wales.
It's going to be a Wildcats ball to begin the fourth quarter. Hankerson will come out. So Hankerson, Covington, Shackelford, Muhammad, and Morgan all out there for the Wildcats. Original starters. Muhammad and Hankerson both with 4 fouls. Morgan fouled. Morgan will take another trip to the stripe.
Wildcats ran Morgan off a double screen that time. Curled around down on the baseline. Was able to draw the foul from Lloyd.
First team foul.
A foul on Mayo, her third. So Morgan converts her first.
Jada Morgan at the line, shooting 1.
Morgan ties Shackelford and Muhammad for game-high scoring honors. And now she takes the lead with her 12th point.
Dumas looking to drive. Blocking foul called on Covington. It's going to be the third foul on Covington.
Dumas just so quick, able to turn a corner there. Covington had to put the body to her, try and slow her down.
Dumas on the baseline, inbound for Warren Wilson. They have a fresh shot clock, gets it into Ferentz, quickly out to Godfrey. Godfrey's going to leave it for Dumas. Launches another three, that one off the mark. Air ball right to Mayo. Her turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Hankerson. Covington looking to go all the way. Gets her up in the air. Shot no good. Morgan gets a putback.
Jada Morgan.
Works around, shot no good, rebound tipped out. Muhammad fights for it, picks it off the ground, gets it out. Hankerson will reset it. Muhammad now will take it up. Ball in the corner with Shackelford. She launches a three over Church. That one rattles in.
Shackelford's first three-pointer of the night. She has 14 now. Wildcats up by 28.
Dumas works around the high screen from Mayo. Floater in the lane, rims off. Rebound, Muhammad. 8th rebound for Muhammad on the night. Go along with 11 points, 1 assist. Hankerson calling for it down low, gets it, trying to go around Church. Pivots, and just puts a shot up over everybody. Can't convert. Mayo with the rebound.
I think Hankerson was waiting for the double team to come, and it just never did. And she was just kind of standing there like, well, what should I do now?
Godfrey looking to work around. Hankerson shuffles her feet, doesn't pick up that 5th foul as Godfrey hits it off the glass.
Just the 4th point of the second half for Godfrey.
Muhammad looking to go all the way. Nifty move, gets by Godfrey, up and under, rims out. Offensive board from Hankerson. Wildcats will reset.
15th offensive rebound for the Wildcats so far tonight.
Hankerson calling for it again. This time, pulls up and converts. Same thing on the last possession. This time, she knew what to do with it.
She didn't hesitate, went right up. Was able to convert that one.
Godfrey flips it back out to Mayo, loses the handle a little bit. Floater in the lane, no good, off the left side. Rebound, Shackelford. Shackelford fixes her hair as she goes up the court. Draws the contact, shot no good. Rebound, Church. Gets it out to Dumas. Dumas looking to run the floor, looking to get by Covington. Draws the foul, count it. That'll be the 4th on Covington.
Dumas, pretty much a one-woman show tonight. She's got 29 of the 49 for the Owls.
McCoy, Caldwell, along with Hinkleman all coming for the Owls. Allen will look to come in after Dumas shoots his free throw. So that gives Dumas a 30-piece on the night. Wildcats lead 75-50, still 6:44 to go in this one.
And while Dumas' 30 is impressive, that's not even close to the record for a Owl player against the Wildcats. Last year, Jada McCrimmon had 40 against Johnson & Wales up in Swannanoa.
Covington all the way, traveling just a little bit. I agree with the call.
Covington tried to stop herself to make that pivot. Couldn't quite get slowed up enough. His feet slid on the court. Good call there by the officials.
Kiera Lloyd comes back in. She'll replace Shackelford. Everybody's hairband's coming off tonight. Shackelford's came off. Wallace's came off. McCoy passes on the three. Finds her teammate Caldwell. Looking to work around. Gets it to Godfrey. Runs through the paint, brings it back out. Still working, finds baseline. It's Hinkleman, can't make it. Rebound Hankerson.
Hankerson now with 11 rebounds to go along with 11 points.
High screen from Hankerson. Covington, kick out to Lloyd, passes on the three, settles for a two. Off the glass!
So every player for the Wildcats now has scored at least 3 points.
Floater denied by Hankerson, gets the rebound. Quickly ahead, it's Morgan. Baseline shot, good.
9 players to play for Johnson & Wales, all 9. At least 9 have a field goal made.
Hinkleman gets it inside to Allen, 5 foot, runs right into Hankerson, able to squeeze that pass in behind Hankerson to find Hinkleman for the bucket.
Hinkleman's first points of the game. That injured shoulder in the first half. She's been able to come back from it.
Under 5 to go here. Wildcats possession, ball in the hands of Covington in the corner. Foul on McCoy. That'll be her 4th. Fouls going around for everybody today, it seems. Terrence will come in. She'll replace Godfrey for Warren Wilson. And it'll be a Wildcat inbound right in front of their bench. It's going to be Lloyd to take it.
I think that's the first break for Godfrey. Also Dumas out for her first break tonight.
It's the first time all night you haven't seen Godfrey or Dumas out on the floor, if not both together. Lloyd picks it up, resets with Muhammad. Ten on the shot, ball in the hands of Morgan, loses it. Good hands by Allen, poking that one away. McCoy running point for the Owls with Dumas and Godfrey on the bench. Caldwell on the drive. Caldwell fouled from behind. They'll call it on Morgan. That's the second foul on Morgan. Substitutions coming in for the Wildcats. Justice Wallace comes in. Seeing their first action of the night is Stationary Brown, Shannon Martin, and Brianna Waltall. 4:10 to go.
So I think with 4 minutes left here, both coaches have pretty much called it a night. Getting some of their bench players in. They're seeing the future for Warren Wilson with all sophomores and freshmen on the court.
Long three from Ferentz, no good. Chuck, I got a bold prediction I'm going to throw out there. Shannon Martin's going to shoot a 3 tonight. Oh, nice move by Lloyd. Shot no good. Allen comes away with the board.
You're really stepping out on a limb with that one.
Allen drives lane, gets a foul called. Called on Martin.
So both teams now with all freshmen and sophomores on the court. finish this one out. Wildcats up by 27. Allen earned herself a trip to, no, we're not going to go through the line.
Inbound kick ball.
Kick save and a beauty by Justice Wallace.
It is recruiting season for soccer.
Men's soccer signed 4 recruits on Tuesday.
So Al still a possession. Caldwell looking to get around Brown. Lays it down low for Hinkleman. Count it! Hinkleman will be at the line for a 3-point opportunity.
That play really made by Caldwell, who dribbled to the basket, was able to throw it around a Wildcat player to Hinkleman. Hinkleman got the basket in the foul, but credit Caldwell with the assist.
So Hinkleman converts. 79-55, 3:30 still to play.
Hinkleman with 5 points now. Ties Church for 3rd highest scoring honors on the team.
In the corners, Martin. Long 2, way short. Rebound Hinkleman. Quickly out to Allen. Gets it ahead, just in front of Ferentz. Can't save it. Just off the fingertips.
th turnover on the night for the Owls.
Spin move by Lloyd in the lane. Her shot no good, but she'll be at the line shooting 2 as she was fouled by, I think, Caldwell. Yep, so that's Caldwell's 4th.
Number 32, Asia Caldwell, her 4th, 13 foul.
Owls have 3 players with 4 and 3 more with 3. Lloyd, a good free throw shooter in not a lot of attempts. She shoots at 83% on the season.
So Lloyd 1 of 2. Wallace tips it out, but Ferentz collects the rebound. Ferentz will bring it up herself. Left alone, launches a 3. That one's short. Allen, all of 5 foot, grabs that rebound over everybody. Leaves the lob for Hinkleman. Draws the contact, fadeaway shot, good. That's 7 points for Hinkleman on the night.
Hinkleman's been productive in her limited action.
Inside it's Wallace, loses it down low. Good hands by McCoy poking that one out. Allen deep in the paint. Hinkleman again, fouled by Walthall. Hinkleman will be at the line, looking to bring her total up to 9 points. 2 shots coming up here for Danielle Hinkleman. After getting injured early in that first half, coming back here strong as we near the close of this one.
Johnson Wells foul number 12, Brianna Walthall, her 1st.
So Hinkleman converts both. Lloyd launches a 3. That one tipped around. Aisha Brown tries to save it, but it'll go to Warren Wilson.
14th turnover on the Wildcats, so just over 2 minutes to play.
Corey hands it off to Ferentz. Lays it for Allen. Allen in the paint, working on Lloyd, draws the foul. 2 shots coming up for Tasia Allen.
3rd foul on Lloyd.
Warren Wilson, Johnson Wales foul. Number 13, Kara Lloyd, her 3rd.
First shot no good. Second shot also no good. And Brown trying to handle it for the Wildcats, runs right into McCoy. McCoy's going to draw the blocking foul.
McCoy didn't give Brown a chance to catch the ball and turn, which you have to do by rule. So that's an easy block call there.
2 shots coming up for
McCoy.
Deshaun Brown.
Send Deshaun Brown to the line.
So that's the 5th foul on McCoy. She'll be out of the game. Mayo will come back in. Deshaun Brown's first shot, no good. And Brown's on the board with that one.
The 10th Wildcat to find the scoring column tonight.
That 3 for Mayo, nothing but net.
Mayo missed their first 4 attempts of 3, but she's knocked down her last 2.
Lloyd swings it around, turns in the lane, gets fouled. Lloyd will be back at the line shooting 2. Fouls just seem to not end tonight, and that's the 5th foul on Allen. So Allen is done as well. That'll get Porter in for Warren Wilson. Still 1:24 to go. So Chuck, I got another bold prediction. Another player will foul out.
I think so. Okay. We'll see.
I mean, Martin hasn't even attempted a 3, so who would have thought that bold prediction wouldn't be true?
No one that's in the game is anywhere close to having 4 fouls right now.
Oh, man. So 1:20 to play.
You're going to need a hack fest here in the last 1:15.
In the corner, it's Mayo, launches another 3. That one tipped by Waltall. Caldwell in the paint, brings it back out. Tipped away by Brown. Mayo gets it back. Shot never hit the rim. 8 on the shot clock. Looking to get around Brown. Kick out to Caldwell. Got to get a shot off. 1 on the shot. And didn't get that one off in time. Shot
Good
clock
job
violation.
by the Wildcats there on defense to force the shot clock violation. 52.6 left. Wildcats on their way to their 17th victory of the season. I'm sorry, 16th win of the season.
Martin loses out of bounds off her hip.
So they'll be 16-4 with 3 games left to play. They're next in action on Monday night at home against Columbia International. That's a 5:30 p.m. tip as part of a doubleheader with the men. The men will take on Bluefield State at 7:30.
Ferentz a 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Brown comes down with it. Shot clock turned off. 22 to go. Deshaun Brown looking to go all the way. Gets fouled. That one will be on Ferentz. That's only her first. Deshaun Brown puts her at 2 points on the night. Converts both. 3 points on the night for Deshaun Brown. Will go along with 1 rebound. 20 seconds remain. This one basically over. Owls might put up 1 shot. And my bold prediction of Shannon Martin shooting a 3 will not come true. Oh, maybe not. Wildcats will have it right here.
Turnover for Warren Wilson. 9.6. You got to figure Coach King will say no shots here. Yep, she says just hold it.
So I'll take us to the end of this one. Johnson Wales Wildcats defeats Warren Wilson Owls 84-62. It was a good one here. We'll be back on the air tomorrow around 2:50 to get you set for men's basketball. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you back here tomorrow.